Put the work in. Hey, put the work in. Put the work in. Yeah. Told baby girl, hey girl, she gotta do it with a purpose. Had me down the bottom every man. I heard that she a virgin. Sheesh. And I've been in the gym all week. Every buzz, that's how I'ma drop the gems y'all need. I've been working on his body for the beach all winter. Yoga and Pilates, watch me keep my figure snap back like Beyonce, kill the beats like Jigga shit.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 3 of Style Strategy with Rachel Sojo. All right, y'all. So in this episode, we're going to break down some style personalities. So now, I know y'all may have never heard of style personalities, but we actually have them, okay? So I want to give you guys a list of style personalities. We're going to check in. We're going to talk about a lot, see if you fall in some categories, but also to see if you can use these different style personalities at different times and points of your life. Let's get into it. I'll show you. Okay, so there's a couple different style personalities. So you have dramatic, you have creative, you have sporty, you have classic, you have city chic, and you have dramatic. Okay? All right, so let's talk about what these style personalities look like just so I can give you some touching points. All right, so sporty. My sporty chicks, my sporty guys. Sporty, the style personality of a sporty person is someone who usually likes to be relaxed, no fuss, just chill, right? That's what we think about when sporting events, right? And so usually your fabric's gonna look like more jerseys, more relaxed fit, some cotton, easy breezy type thing, right? Usually your makeup, if you're a woman, is gonna be more simple and all that type of stuff. And your accessories are gonna be pretty simple, right? So the idea of a sporty style personality is more of like how you wanna feel. Remember we talked about how you wanna feel, right? If you wanna feel like just down to earth, I don't want too much fuss, you're probably gonna go into a sporty vibe, right? So who's one person who we think of is more sporty, that gives off sporty vibes? I like to say Tracee Ellis Ross. She does a fabulous job of mixing high, low, heels, just different cute stuff. And of course, anybody from my guys, somebody like Deion Sanders. I'm Deion Sanders today. Check my chains. He always looks great, relaxed, and sporty, right? So that's more of the sporty style. All right, next we have the classic style personality. Okay, now this is where a lot of, usually my 9-to-5 people can really find themselves more corporate. But yes, your 9-to-5 is going to be a very classic, very timeless, sophisticated approach to style, right? And so if we think about a woman, she's probably going to wear pearls and blazers, and she's going to be more essential colors like navy and white and gray and things of those nature. Who do we think about when we think about a classic style personality? Our VP, Miss Kamala Harris, right? If we think about her style, and even let's take like Michelle Obama, right? Let's take Michelle Obama, just as recent as the inauguration, her coming down that monochromatic burgundy look, right? It's a classic, it's timeless, it's sophisticated, it meets the moment, it's appropriate for the occasion, okay? So that's what we can think about when we think about classic. All right, y'all, let's get into style personality. Number 3, elegant. My highfalutin, my classy, my bougie. Yes. That's usually what I like to think about when I think about elegant, right? And really a style, I'm going to just go ahead and start with an example. An example I like to use for my elegant style personality is Oprah, right? And so Oprah, when we think about Oprah, she uses color very well. And so just like even when we talk about Michelle Obama, that monochromatic burgundy look, right? So color and color well and color in a monochromatic way usually says elegance, right? And it's usually amongst women like Oprah. If you look at Oprah and you think about all her things, she's usually in a classic color, a basic color, and just a blue sweater, a blue top, a blue this, a blue that, but it's played with very well. So your elegant woman, similar to your classic, just a little bit more of a softer touch, more, softer silhouettes, a little bit more flirtatious, but it's a monochromatic color. She's still timeless. She's still classic. She's still showing up. And same for a guy, it just might be a jewel tone colors. Jewel tone colors, really good in monochromatics and things, the greens and all that stuff like that. So that's more of your elegant style personality. Okay, let's get into city chic style personality. Okay, and this is for my divas, basically. You know, my Holly Berries, my, Sex in the Cities, my ladies, you're coming and going and you love to look fabulous. You want to look chic, and so you want to have fun doing it. And so these are for my ladies who you like classic cuts, but you're willing to experiment a little bit. Classic with a twist, maybe. Elegance with a twist or whatever. Your makeup is still going to be pretty simple, but just, just a little bit something to give you a little bit of oomph. So you're still going to be wearing luxurious handmade fabrics, also more natural fabrics, things like crepe. Also, a lot of your garments, you're like structure. Some more structured pieces, and also structure with things that have a little bit of flow. It's a beautiful balance, but it's more the woman with the pantsuit, the chic pantsuit, the chic pants and top, all those things. So that is the city chic style personality. All right, let's talk about the romantic style personality. This is one of my favorites, actually, even though it's not usually my dominant style personality. The romantic style personality is it's usually what we think about when we think of romance, right? Feminine, flirty, soft colors, big hair, big curls, and stuff like that. So that's usually what we think about, right? And so usually it's pastel colors, it's ruffles, it's big hair. The makeup is soft and feminine. Even for men, just softer colors that says romance, pinks and reds and things of that nature. So that's really the romantic style personality. And somebody who I like to think about who often represents that, a person who I often think about that represents this romantic style personality is Yara Shahidi. She does a really good job at combining colors and silhouettes and just different things to help us see a softer side to her, right? Even for men, right? If we think about Kofi from Queen Sugar, his style, if you look at some of his styling and where he's appeared in magazine, he works with color very beautifully, right? And it's in a sort of romantic way, right? It's just the narrative that you want to give off. So that's our romantic style personality. All right, my creatives, my eclectics. I love a creative. A creative style personality is what I wish I could be, but I'm not. I kind of am, but I'm not. A creative is a true, they just wear whatever they want to wear. Don't care. Don't care about rules. Don't care what you think. Don't care if you like this pattern. I'm going to wear it. Anything goes, any color goes, any silhouette, anything goes. It's just really about fun, having a great attitude and really rocking it, right? So who I like to think about when it comes to creative style personalities is Beyonce. That's one person for me. She always rocks things a little different. It's never just straight up and down. Somebody who I also like to think about is Janelle Monáe. Just fun. It can be a lot of black and white, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be different. It's going to be something new and something fresh that we just haven't experienced before, right? Let's even think about somebody like Cardi B. Some of her looks, they're very avant-garde, right? They're very different. They challenge us to think, do we like this or not? And sometimes it's no, sometimes it's yes. But that is a true creative style personality. Somebody just does whatever they want and they're not concerned about it. I mean, even for the guys, if we think about CeeLo Green, right? If we think about Andre 3000, right? These very creative style personalities that people show and bring alive and present to the world. So that's our creative, eclectic style personality. Okay, y'all gonna get tired of me talking about every style personality is my favorite, but alluring. It's your girl favorite too. Okay, let's talk about alluring. The alluring style personality, very sexy, very sexy. It's just allowing someone to see a little bit without all of it. Amen. So, let's get into it. It's usually someone who is very confident in themselves, very confident in their body, and they want to show it off, right? So some of the clothing is going to be a little bit shorter, going to be a little sexier, going to be a little see-through, but that's fine. Time and a place for everything. So this is our alluring style personality. The makeup's going to be a little sexy, and the draw, the colors, the reds, it'll be a lot of things that is saying, come, or whatever. So One person who I like to think about who has an alluring style personality is Lala Anthony. Yes, when she steps out, it's very confident and it's bold. And it says I'm sexy, but I'm not doing too much. I'm gonna let you know who I am as a woman and my power as a woman, right? And so that's something that we love and I love. So just that alluring style personality. I mean, even if you take a man, somebody like Tyson Bedford or maybe even Shamar Moore, right? Who are taking photos necessarily to just be a little relaxed. So that's the alluring style personality. And sometimes, when you're going out on a date, you might want to tap into your romantic style personality and your alluring style personality. We don't want you on a date in classic, especially if you are a woman. You might want to see a different style personality or a different side of you. So as we go and as we're going through all this, think about the style personalities and how you can use them interchangeably throughout your life. All right, y'all, the last style personality that we're going to go over is mine. Ha! And the best. I'm just playing. Everybody's great. So the last style personality is the dramatic style personality. I'm a dramatic. It is my core style personality. I have my clients take a style personality quiz where we identify their top 3 style personalities and we go in and out. So for me, my top style personality is drama, meaning I love colors, cuts, silhouettes that most of y'all won't wear, or just that are different and unique. Kind of more like a creative, but not as I may not push it as hard, right? So the colors are going to be jewel tone. It's going to be a lot of structured, a lot of tailoring, just a lot of things to help bring a lot of visual elements to the style personality. Dramatics like to walk in the room and change the attention, okay? And so that's how you do that with a lot of bold colors and just a lot of different things. So guys, these are your style personalities. I just want you to know them generally so that you can know which style personality you want to tap in and out of at your life at any given particular time, okay? If we walk into the boardroom and give a presentation, we may not want to come in with the alluring personality. We may not want to come in romantic, okay? But if we're, say, on the date, as I said before, we may not want to come sporty, right? But if we're going to a basketball game or a sporting event, we may want to try sporty. You catch my drift? So understanding style personalities can give you the tools when you're trying to think about what you want to wear for a certain occasion. What's the personality? What's the style personality to tap into for this event? Where does this event fit along the style personality range? Now, some events you might say, my style personality is this, but I'm showing up as this and I don't care. That's your prerogative too. As long as you know how to maneuver in and out these style personalities, you will make me very happy. And you can just say Rachel Sojo taught you, okay? You can just go ahead and tell them that. Thank you guys for joining me for episode number 3. In episode number 4, we're going to talk about the mechanics of style, okay? We're going to actually talk about how to get some of this stuff in your wardrobe, tackling that shopping strategy, all right? So join me in episode number 4.